Good morning, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's Thursday. As you saw, we headed out this morning, but you didn't see that we met up with friends at Panera. We didn't record that. This little guy just had some lunch and we're gonna take his nap because we have swim class for Big Brother, and then we'll go out for family dinner if he has a good nap. If he doesn't, we're not, because he is a nightmare at dinner if he doesn't nap, and then we end up with me standing outside the restaurant until everybody finishes babysitting him. Hey babe, that's fake. Leave it alone. Go do a big tower for me as fast as you can, and then I'll come see it before we lay down. Anyway, hopefully nap time goes well. Since we got home, I've just been working, trying to get work done as quickly as I can. I still have another client's work I need to do, but they have a slightly later deadline for everything. I feel like I'm always losing my voice for you guys, but like half of foods that exist in the universe make me phlegmy. And I just ate my lunch. And it did have bread products because I was eating my fiber bread, so lots of phlegm. Fun times. So just excuse that. Otherwise I lose my voice and I can't say anything, so I do have to clear my throat. But we're gonna nap. Hopefully you'll see a sweet sleeping toddler, and then we will head to swim. Hello everyone! We had a nap, so that was good. It wasn't the best nap ever. Ziggy lost his poop mid-nap and like just freaking barked like crazy. Woke us up, but he got more sleep. I just had to wake them up because I am taking them to swim class now. Guys, we just finished swim class. Did you have a good class? Mm-hmm. They say you're a little bit of a stinker, like you mess around a little bit, but maybe because you're bored because you're maxed out. Yeah, so we finished swim. We are just gonna have a quick dinner here at Moe's because my husband is at home working on the bathroom, and we're gonna head back. Hey friends, we're gonna wrap up our Thursday. It was a little different than normal in that I took the boys to swim class as my husband wanted to get started on construction in the bathroom. He and our good friend are down there right now mortaring the tiles, so that's good. That's big progress. Sebastian is looking at it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown digital book right now. I just put it back on the boys' iPads so they can enjoy that before Halloween. Let's see, it's swim class. I don't know what we're doing about swim class. We're kind of over it. It's just a lot of money, and he's actually at the highest level now, and there's younger kids in his class. I think he's getting a little bored with it because he messes around. They've got a manager who has been there in recent weeks, and just every week he comes out and he hounds me about moving him up into their swim club kind of classes, swim team-ish thing. Not a real swim team, but kind of preps them for that, and they occasionally do internal swim meets. And honestly, he's not that into swim that we need that, and I outright told him this time, you know, we don't know if we're doing swim forever. We accomplished our goal. He's no longer afraid of the water. He in fact loves it, so that's wonderful, but we're just kind of here until we decide what other exercise class we want to do. And he continued. It's okay, just ignore him, he'll settle down. You just need to not be right outside his crate. No, you need to go sit in my chair or something, okay? It's just upsetting him that he can't get to you. Ziggy, leave it. Sorry. It was bothering Ziggy that he's crated and Sebastian was right there. Let me see if you can see Ziggy. Yeah, so we kind of are over the swimming. We're tired of driving there and dealing with it, and we have a million makeups that we haven't done because it's just too hard to go on any other day. It has to be in the evenings because it's for kids, and kids are normally at school, so they only have after school classes. is just a pain in the butt. No, thank you, Ziggy. Calm down. Calm down. There must be food underneath it. Is there food underneath it? I don't see anything. Oh, there's one little piece. Sorry about that. You're probably just staring at my hat. I don't know. We just need to figure it out. We have to give them a month notice, and we have all this makeup, so I feel like this is gonna go on forever, but we don't know what sport he is willing to do. The only things he said is maybe golf, but I mean, we're coming up on winter, so golf is not really in the cards, and it's pretty expensive. So I was alone there to deal with the guy trying to hard sell me on this swim team stuff, to the point where when I honestly told him we're not really looking for that, we're only here until we decide what else to do and to get him some exercise. He's like, okay, yeah, cool, I understand that, and then maybe I'll go talk to Jax. And he goes in and immediately tries to convince Jax that he wants to do it. And Jax actually came out sounding a little interested. He's like, he told me we can still play the games and that I'd like it and I wouldn't have to compete. Pretty much like the manager was like trying to sell me on the swim team class, as he'll have less games so he won't mess around as much. He'll be more concentrating and working harder. So I told Jax this. He's like, oh, do you think they're telling the truth to the parent or the kids? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's just another thing. When I told my husband in a message, it's just the eye rolly emoji. So there's that. We're done with that. We have no swim class next week, and I'm kind of like, good. It's Halloween instead. Afterwards, I didn't want to drive them around somewhere for dinner because Sebastian gets pretty crazy on Thursday evenings, nap or no nap. He had about half a nap. I think that's about all we get on Thursdays, just because I have to wake him up early to get going. And there is a Moe's, the taco place, just a couple doors down, so we went there since we didn't go there this week. I didn't want to buy 2 kids meal because it was not kids eat free night, so Jax got a kids meal and Sebastian shared my meal. I just did not put anything spicy on it. Had a side of fresh jalapenos, and he did pretty well until the very end. Then he just totally derailed, and we've been working our way back to calm. I think we're finally there, and he's finally about ready to settle for the night. He's just gonna check out this new addition to his Daniel Tiger game that I just updated. I need to stop doing these updates right before bed because then he needs 10 minutes to check them out. But yeah, he does almost no screen time. It's just a few minutes here or there, and at this point it was like, okay, you saw your show on YouTube. You can only have 10 more minutes. You can do your iPad for 10 minutes, then we're going to bed. And then he wanted to bring it upstairs and show Jackson, so now we're upstairs. And the iPad's upstairs. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll put the iPad to sleep soon and we'll get to bed. I'm sorry, do I pace too much? I was gonna show you guys the sweater I was knitting, but the second I went to film, like, copyrighted music came on because the guys are working and they have their music playing, and Jax came in and started talking, so I just deleted the clip. And I will show you tomorrow in better lighting, but I finished the body of it. This is a sweater for Sebastian to wear in our photo session that we do. We'll do some holiday pictures, but I always like to do another look where they're just in street clothes to have. That's so cool. I see it. And I would just like to have a pose of the 2 boys together and some solo shots in just nice clothes. And I always like to include a hand knit item for Sebastian just because I set a precedent and I want to keep up the tradition. Wow, I've been talking for a really long time. I'm so sorry. I'm going to say goodnight and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday. We've got a lot of errands to run. I've got some work to do. I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, we've got a class. We need to go to the library. We need to pick up an order from Kohl's. I've never done that before. I've got to find where it is and probably go to the mall in the evening because we need to get them some white shirts for their pictures in for Halloween. So good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.